Take another angle. Keep an eye on the 7, bottom of your screen. Right there. And that's all it takes.
Yeah, and that's just racing here at Talladega. I mean, you got cars moving, trying to position themselves, and just takes a little bit of contact. You know, I've seen rookies do that. I've seen veterans do the exact same thing. This track just doesn't discriminate when it comes down to that. It's just so tight, so fast. Kligerman takes a lick.
Boy, yeah, he turned and pancaked the front nose of that car. All right, our third caution now with our second multi-car crash here at Talladega. Now officially 6 laps to go, but it's going to take some time to clean this one up. Who's going to win it? Stay tuned to find out. Oh, back here at Talladega moments ago, this was Kyle climbing out of what is left of his Z-Line design Toyota. And a tough day for him. I mean, he finished 9th in the Cup race. And right now, depending on what happens, it looks like he's going to be somewhere in the 20s. We'll sort of have to sort it out. But let's talk a little baseball while we've got a chance. The Major League season continues on ESPN tonight, and tomorrow it is the Braves heading to Citi Field to face the Mets. And that's presented by Taco Bell at 8 Eastern. And then tomorrow, it's the Mets hosting the Dodgers. Monday Night Baseball presented by Sears Lawn and Garden. That's at 7 Eastern. It's baseball on ESPN and ESPN3.com tonight and tomorrow. Let's go back and take one more look at what happened in this mess. As you can see the crew trying to figure out how they're going to load that onto the hauler. And 6 cars that we know of for sure involved in this one. See if any of them can get back out for what looks like it will be another green-white checkered finish. ESPN's coverage of the NASCAR Nationwide Series brought to you by iZod and Aaron's. Nobody beats Aaron's. Nobody. Under our third caution here for 15 total laps of the 117 we're running, and Shannon Spake has caught up with Kyle Busch.
Well, long day for your defending champion. What happened out there, Kyle?
Just got behind. You know, we just had a mismanaged day. We had started overheating, and we were good up front. We were leading, we were fine, but anytime we got back in traffic at all, we just had to go back and get out of anybody's way, not overheat. So we got back there, and then we had to come to pit road for our final stop there. And I don't know who ran over me from behind, but I got run over coming to pit road and put the right rear quarter panel on the right rear tire, and then it started rubbing. We had to come in and get it away, otherwise we were going to blow a tire. And just, you know, unfortunately, just a mismanaged day. And there at the wreck, I missed everything, was down at the bottom, and then there's grass coming up and 2 other cars spinning, wrecking on the bottom in front of me. So I turn up to go back up towards the racetrack, and somebody just comes out of nowhere and just broadsides me on the door. But I guess you'll have that.
Kyle Busch, long day, over 800 miles for some of these guys here today, guys.
Well, and Kyle brings up a great point here. I mean, one problem, the overheating problem, ends up a chain reaction that leads to this.
That's exactly right. I used to preach that to my guys. You know, a mistake on pit road can start a chain of events like that and cost you a good finish, and that's what happened there. Just one little thing there is getting to pit road, a car hits him, and then everything just tumbles from there.
I even go back even further to the overheating.
The overheating problem, yeah. But, you know, that was actually a product of some of this bump drafting we're seeing. It knocked some of that stuff loose and started causing the car to overheat.
All right, we had our first 3 full green-white checkers in NASCAR history earlier today. We're going to have our first attempt today here in the nationwide race. It is Kevin Harvick on the low side, McMurray, Boyer, Vickers, Brad Keselowski, and Menard, your top 6 as we go green.
Billy, can you explain to Clint or Dylan, or explain to Clint exactly how we did that in the last race? So that's what he needs to do.
I told him earlier with about 15 to go, 18 to go, I was like, you guys want to make a move now? Go ahead. We're good with it.
So that is Harvick's radio and the conversation, and there is Clint coming, and there's McMurray saying, whoa, I thought I was your dance partner.
It looks like Clint was paying attention because he's doing just exactly what Harvick wanted him to do, and that's put that bumper right to him, try to get him out front here, and then he'll have his shot at winning.
Yeah, and Jamie McMurray had a good run there, and he got a nice push from Brian Vickers, but he pushed him too far.
Here we go, 3 wide.
And
for second,
look out.
Here they go.
The 88 on the high side getting the push from Vickers. Here comes Harvick saying, I remember this guy. I'll dance with him.
Yeah, but don't forget about Boyer on the bottom there.
Vickers right behind him. Boyer now has the 27 as his partner, and Scott Wimmer.
White flag.
White flag. Here we go. Harvick in front. Can he make NASCAR history and win both ends of a nationwide Sprint Cup doubleheader in one day?
He's going to have to fight them all from both sides right here. He's got cars coming each way. Here comes McMurray with a head of steam.
McMurray, oh, look out, little contact with a 32. McMurray says, hey, I was in front the last time. You took it away from me earlier today. He's going to try and take it away from him.
Oh, he's hung in the middle. Here comes Keselowski.
Got trouble now. Keselowski's got like on the high side. Look out, they're going to go around.
McMurray.
Stay behind.
Oh, big crash. Oh, and up into the wall. Look out. The caution is out. The race will finish. And it looks like Brad Keselowski is going to get the race win.
Bring it here. Bring it here.
We will check with NASCAR officials because of where the field would be set when the yellow came out. Unofficially, it looks like Brad Keselowski has taken the win, and tough break for Kenny Wallace there.
Oh, it's good to see that right there.
That is Dennis Setzer as, boy, that car is torn up.
They got up in the catch fence. Catch fence did its job, though. Put the car right back on the track.
The word from NASCAR is they want to recheck the video and the scoring lines before they make the official word.
You make a U-turn. Come back around. Nice job, guys. Nice job.
That sounded like the captain, Roger Penske's voice. Brian Scott's car torn up.
Brendan Gaughan
torn up as well.
Well, they're actually having all these guys turn around on the backstretch and come back.
Yeah, because there is so much damage.
They don't want them running through the that accident scene up there. They want to give all of these workers plenty of room. They don't want race cars coming by this, so they're turning them around.
And you can see how much debris is scattered everywhere on this racetrack. Let's go back and take another look and see what happened.
See McMurray trying to get in line right here, right behind Harvick, just not enough room.
Yeah, and he had to check up for just a second because he was on the right rear quarter of Kevin Harvick.
And then once he goes around, the chaos begins.
Wow.
Look at Setzer. Wow.
Good to see him get out of that car, but that catch fence does its job.
Well, and remember, they raised the catch fence after last year's race here. Also stretched it out over the racetrack. You're right. It did its job. Another view.
See right there, Jamie McMurray just trying to get in. He was going to try to get there and push Kevin Harvick. Just wasn't an opening.
They're coming to the checker flag, so they're not going to let off.
Let's go on board with Justin Allgaier. Just listen.
2 outside. 2 up, spin in front of you. Watch him clear the bottom.
You know, this was the last race for these type cars here because at Daytona they'll run the new car, but this wasn't how they wanted to send them back for sure.
This is the way Keselowski wanted to go out, though, with this car. And he's the win. He's burning the tires off right there.
We got one checker flag today. That was cool. Great job, everybody.
And the official word from NASCAR is, yes, it is Brad Keselowski's win, his first win here at Talladega in his 4th race in the Nationwide Series, 7th career win, the first since Memphis last October. So now Dodge, who had gone, well, since 07 without a win, now has 2 wins at Bristol with Allgaier and now here with Brad Keselowski. So you can see he's already burned the tires to the cords. We'll check on all the people that were involved in this, get an update on their conditions, and of course we'll talk to our winner when we come back.